Okay, hey guys, this week is gonna be about coloring manga hair, and I already have colors chosen out, and I recommend that you do so also because you're going to be coloring this pretty fast, so you don't want to waste time like thinking, oh, what color is good, what color is good, ah, no, this one's bad. So you can just try to test these out on a piece of paper and just look at these color caps to help you. Or you can also use one of these things. I have a booklet for all my colors that I have, so it helps me like choose what kind of colors I want to try out and think will be good. Okay, with the lightest one, which is R21, I'm going to go ahead and put a light coat on. And like for the skin, this is kind of like me mapping where I want to put the shadows and stuff. So I'm going to go back and add more later too. So like last time, the light is coming from the left top area, so the shadows are going to be on the bottom and towards the right. Okay, for this you want to be pretty careful with the hair because the hair has, I draw it really like stripy, I guess, like where you can see all like the strokes. So because you can see all the individual strokes unlike the skin, you have to be careful about how you want it, like how much pressure you do, how long you, like which curve and such. So you have to have like a pretty good control of your marker for this to go well. As you can see, I'm just going to build more and more and more until I got a good coat of this on. Okay, I'm going to stop around here and go for my next color, which is R43. So as you can see, I'm just basically going back where I colored over with my light pink, but not as far because this is like a smaller area of shadow. And it's up to you if you just want to do one layer of shading, 2 layers of shading. I just tend to do many layers of shading. That's all up to your style. I recommend though probably around 3 levels of shading, 2 depending on what it is. So you can see this inner part's going to be pretty dark, like here and on the other side. And there are a few strands of hair that are deeper inset than others, like this one is on a different plane, like it's kind of below it. So this is going to be lighter and this is darker. So when you draw hair and color hair, you might want to think about that. So right here I have like these pieces. I want this line to be darker here. Kind of hard to explain because I just kind of do this as I go. So like have a light highlight strip here, and also have a general feel of like the highlight, which is here, and the light side, which is here. So have like alternating strokes of dark and light, but some should be like really light and some should be darker, some should be inset, kind of like this. Like some should be above the others instead of just one whole flat plane of helmet hair. This is more natural hair. We're not all Justin Biebers. I'm going to go back and add some more in. You can just go ahead and do the next step if you'd like. of darker tone. I'm just going to cover up some more of the white since I already put down my shadow colors. And with my next tone, I'm going to give even more definition to the dark areas. Okay, I'm actually not exactly too happy with how this is coming out, but hope you can still learn from it. So I might be silent for a while because I'm concentrating on how to fix this. So you'll see me like rearranging some of the shadows. And this is fine. I guess this goes to show that you can still, you know, be working on stuff even though you are still in the middle of coloring. As you can see, I'm not really blending a whole bunch like with the skin because I like it kind of stripier and having that, I don't know, hair-like feeling. Okay, now you can definitely see that white line of highlight I put in the center, along with some other stripeness of color. As you can see, I left like this area very white and some flecks towards the left side, while a lot of places towards the right side are pretty dark. And this needs to be darker. Okay. Now I'm going to put like an extra feeling tone to it, where it just feels like a little bit less bright and more real, like shadows and stuff. Like this is a grayish purple. I chose gray purple because I don't have a warm gray, which is fine. Also like a little bit tint of purple to it too, like the extra color. You can use a gray instead of this color though, and it just adds like an extra feeling of 3D-ness. Like just add it to areas where you think would like kind of maybe curve inwards or have that little shadowy sense. So I'm adding it to any of the darker spots. Actually, I want to go ahead and grab one of my grays because I don't have warm, but I do have neutral. And so I'll bring out my neutrals. Okay, so this is N3 and N5. I'm going to try with the N3 first. And this is very impromptu. As you can see, drawing can't always be very planned. I'm not sure how well this is showing over the camera, but it really gives a sense of like, this is where it's dark. This is where you can't really see the colors that much. So it's like while you're drawing, it's like constant adjustment, and you're just like just always building and building and building on these drawings. this is where art comes in and where I can't teach you. So how you go by feel and what you feel would look good. So I just tried to help you get some techniques, and maybe the way I draw can help you. So if you like this, I would appreciate if you subscribe, because I at least try to update weekly. As you know, I didn't last time, so I'm really apologizing for that. Okay, that's done for now, so until next week, thank you guys, bye.